Hey guys, it's Zachary from HardwareZone, and today we're going to be talking about these. This is the Sony Float Run over-ear sport headphones, and in keeping with the theme, I thought I'd do a sort of outdoors walkabout review, because let's face it, the only reason why anybody would buy these pair of headphones, or the only reason you would buy them, is because you sort of want a pair of headphones to work out with. You're not going to buy them because of their audio quality, or that you want to sit in a quiet room and listen to your music. You want to go out running, outdoors, exercise, working out, whatever it is, and just have some music, pumping in your ear. You just want to get in the mood, but also be able to listen around to your surroundings, so that you don't get run down by cars. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in the roof of the office right now, and we're sort of right next to a busy expressway, and I was trying to see if I can convey to you in a video what it would actually feel like using these pair of headphones, because this is it. The over-ear headphones, it's outside your ear, it just sits there. That's why it's called the Float Run. It floats outside. There are no buds, there are no noise cancellation, there's no noise isolation, there's nothing of that sort. You can basically hear everything, even while you're trying to listen to your music. All that noise, all that sound, that environment is gonna come in. So this is exactly what it's like using these pair of headphones. Now, the other thing about this video also is the quality of the mic, I guess. So whatever you're listening to right now, if you're using these pair of headphones and you're out on a run and you're making phone calls, this is basically what you're gonna sound like to the people you call. And we're back in a room. I sort of hit a snag with my brilliant idea of a walkabout review, because I realized halfway walking that if I was wearing these and using its mic and talking to you, I couldn't actually take them off and show you the headphones. So we're back in the room, I guess. So the Float Runs are pretty much as basic a pair of Bluetooth headphones as you can get from Sony. These things, you just take it out of the box, turn it on, connect Bluetooth to your phone, and that's it. That's all you need to do to get it up and running. There's no software connectivity, there's no advanced functions like ANC, like I talked about, no equalizer settings, programmable buttons, none of that. You've got like 3 buttons on the right side where it's your usual multifunction buttons: on, off, track controls, volume controls, and that's really it. I do like the construction of the Float Runs. They seem pretty solid. It's a pair of very, very lightweight headphones. I think it's like 33 grams. You don't actually feel it at all when you wear it. It's a hook design, but there's no weight bearing down on your ears. But obviously for people like me who wear glasses, it's always going to be an issue with it interfering with the stem of your glasses. That's just an unfortunate fact of wearing glasses. But the Float Run itself is actually very comfortable to wear. Now, it doesn't feel flimsy or plasticky, how some of these plastic things just feel like it's going to break apart at any time. But these actually feel very solid. If I press on the plastic parts, there's no flex or no give, and that's great. Now, the only thing is you notice this sort of like band, the neck band. It's not actually a neck band. If you wear it, and if you notice, it doesn't actually touch my neck at all, or give any sort of structural support while you're wearing the Float Run. It's basically something for you to like rest your neck if you take it off. So if you discount that neck band, what does the Float Run actually look like to you? This sort of chunky ear hook design. What does it look like to you? Right? For me, it sort of reminds me of an old school hearing aid. I kind of said audio wasn't all that important, but audio is important. It's a pair of headphones after all. The Float Run comes with 16mm drivers, which actually sound pretty good. They're quite punchy. It's sport headphones, so it's obviously tuned more for bass. It's trying to get you going, get you pumping. The mids are a bit muddy though, but that's not gonna be a big part of your issue with using these headphones. Like in a quiet environment like this, like in a room, if you would just want to listen to your music, it actually sounds really good. It's punchy, it's clear. The problem I have with the Float Run is the fact that the effective volume range that you can use this with is quite small. Now, obviously in a quiet room, everything works, right? You basically have a small little speaker next to your ears. So for me, the zero for volume is actually 50%. Anything lower than 50%, the moment you walk out this room, there's ambient noise and it's going to be really hard to hear anything anymore. So think of 50% like zero, and you go up from there. My usual usage of this, I've noticed, is between 60 to 80%. So it's really that 20% where there's the real effective volume for using this. Now, anything after 80, 85%, it gets annoying for me. It's nothing wrong with the drivers, because these are actually pretty good drivers. Even if I go all the way up to 100%, they don't break, and that's good. But remember, they are a pair of speakers next to your ear, so when you push it up that loud, it feels like the headphones or whatever you're listening to, it's like somebody shouting next to your ear trying to get attention of everybody else that's shouting everywhere and trying to get attention. It's like trying to fight for your attention, like, hey, listen to me, listen to me, listen to me. And here's the thing, if I use this to actually listen to music outside, let's say I'm on a bus and I'm going home and I'm watching a YouTube video or actually listening to music, and I actually want to listen to what I am hearing, it gets very, very tiring. Because there's no noise isolation, you have to process that audio yourself, and you're constantly focusing on listening to this and trying to filter out the sound of other people talking, the bus and the road and all that. And I find that after my ride, when I get home, I'm actually more tired than not. So that's not a problem with the Float Run, but that's a problem with all these kind of open, sport headphones. So the only real reason, like I said right at the beginning of this video, is that you get these not for listening to music. You get these because you want to work out and you want to tune out everything else around you, and you just want to have music to get you in the mood. And really, that's the only thing that this is good for. Okay, so let's talk about price. The Float Run goes for 199 Singapore dollars, and for a pair of very basic Bluetooth headphones that literally is only used in one situation, it's a very niche product, I do find it to be slightly hard pill to swallow. It is a bit expensive for me, and if you really wanted to go for something like this and wanted more utility out of your headphones, maybe you can also consider Sony's Link Buds. Right? These are actually even more expensive. It's, I think, $270 at this point. That's about $70 more expensive than the Float Run. But these have so much more utility. These are more advanced. They have, app compatibility. There's a lot more sensors in them. There's Bluetooth multipoint. You can even have it auto detect ambient noise and adjust volume. There's a lot of things that go on with this. Now we have reviewed this in full on HardwareZone, so if you want to know more about the Link Buds, go to hardwarezone.com and check the review. These are that funky donut earbuds that also let in noise and let you run, but do a lot more. On the other hand, about almost 1 year ago from when I got the Float Runs, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I have played with these. These are a Chinese pair of headphones. This is the the MU6, the Mu6. Oh, music! Oh my god, I've been calling it the MU6 all along. It's music. I'm so dumb. The music ring. Yes, these are basically exactly the same concept as the float runs. It's a flexible plastic cheap pair. Okay, not cheap. I won't use the term cheap, but flexible plastic pair of Bluetooth headphones, also with 16mm drivers. But this one, you can sort of move where the speakers are. So as you wear them, this hook actually hooks on, and so as you wear them, you can actually move the speakers closer or further from your ear to sort of adjust the volume. But I'm just bringing this out because I sort of reviewed this almost 1 year ago, and at that time, I'm not sure if they're still around or if there's a new model of this, but at that time, these retailed for about $99. So today, Sony Float Run, $199. 1 year ago, music, I still think that's cool. I just figured that out. 1 year ago, the music ring was 99 Singapore dollars, and it's essentially exactly the same thing, right? So I'm sure there are a lot more of these kind of gadgets out there. So what do you guys think? I mean, when you look for headphones to run, do you look for very, very niche specific headphones just for workouts, or do you use regular headphones? I mean, all earbuds these days have noise cancelling, have transparency modes. Do you really still need niche like devices like these just for outdoor workouts? Let us know in the comments what you think, and have a nice day, and see you in the next video. Hey guys, before you go, don't forget to check out HardwareZone.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join in the conversation. Like and subscribe to our YouTube if you want to see more of these videos. Do it.